Hi guys, so I know it is super dark right now. It's like 7 something I think, and so the sun is going down and it sucks, but the actual footage is not going to be this dark, luckily. This is my eyebrow routine. I was going to call it eyebrow tutorial because somebody requested that I do an eyebrow tutorial. I mean, I'm not a professional at makeup. I just do this because I like it, because it's fun. I hope you guys enjoy. I was just recording another video. I was actually recording this eye look that you see right here. Obviously it's not finished yet, but I decided I would film an eyebrow tutorial for y'all. Somebody requested it, so that means I gotta do it, right? First, what I do in my eyebrows is I take this spoolie right here that's on the end of my old eyebrow brush, and I use that just to comb my eyebrows. And then I take this pencil. This is the Revlon Brow Fantasy. I've been using this. I've only used this twice since I got it, and so far I can say that I do like the pencil. I do like the pencil, but the gel is really bad. It's really patchy. So if you guys can make this pencil into its own thing, thank you very much. First, what I do is I start towards the middle of my eyebrow and work outwards. So I start with the pencil right on this underneath, right on this bottom line of my eyebrow right here. And then I go on the top and I do the same thing. I start a line on the top. And I'm not doing one fail long swoop. I'm actually just kind of making like very small strokes and trying not to press down too hard on the pencil. And then I'm just going to connect it from the tail up to the arch. And then I'm going to take this pencil, the pencil with the spoolie on it. I'm going to brush my brows out again. Now I'm going to use the same pencil just to make small strokes in my eyebrow, following the direction of my hair, and I'm just doing little small strokes in my eyebrows to create the effect of hairs there, and then I start getting closer to the front, and I just start flicking the pencil up instead of out. I start flicking them up to give the illusion that there are more hairs in the front right here. And at this point I have barely any pressure on this pencil. I'm just getting barely enough just to get product on, because we don't want it to be too harsh in the front right here. I'm even going to go back in with my pencil and comb my brows out. So this is the point where I stop with the pencil. Obviously it's not perfect. It looks a little bit splodgy and not perfect in every place, but that is okay because I go over it with some brow powder. I really just use eyeshadow, but it's not a big deal. Eyeshadow, brow powder, same thing. I'm gonna use just any brow powder that works for you will be fine. Just use whatever works for you. This is just what works for me. I'm using a couple eyeshadows out of a Maybelline eyeshadow palette, light matte brown color, and I'm just going to pack that onto an angled eyeliner brush. And I'm just going to start from the middle of my eyebrow towards the tail. And remember, you always want to work in the direction of the hairs, because when you set them with eyebrow gel, you're not going to want the penciled in hairs to look like they're going in a different direction than your actual hairs when they're combed down. So then again, I'm going to take my angled brush once I get closer to the center, or once I get closer to the front of my brow, and I'm just going to very, very lightly just flick that eyeshadow in, as if I were trying to create the illusion of hairs. This is it with the pencil and the first color of eyeshadow. I'm going to go in with a darker brown color not too much product. We're going to go at the very tail of the brow, and we're going to flick this in just to add a little bit more dimension. And we're just going to kind of flick it in, and then as we get less and less product on our brush, we want to move forward and start flicking that darker color into the body of our brow, into the middle part right here. And then once we start getting farther and farther into the front of the brow, you're gonna really, really, really lightly flick it in here. The reason I use so many different colors in my brows is because I don't want them to look, obviously they look like they're not really like this because they're not. So obviously they're gonna look a little penciled in because they are. So that's normal if they look a little bit penciled in, because I mean, it's not like, I mean, with this eyeshadow anyway, I mean, who am I gonna fool? Nobody. Stupid motion tracking thing is still on my camera, so sorry about that, but yeah, not much I can do about it.
Damn girl, get those fucking roots done!
You could just leave the brow like this. This would be fine, just kind of a softer way to wear them, but that's not how I do my brows. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take this highlighting concealer pen with a little brush on it. I don't normally do this. I usually use this brush to clean around my eyebrows, but I don't feel like doing that today. I'm just gonna use this one. So what I do is I take the brush and I trace the underside of my brow. And we're not really looking for the whole entire brow to be completely like sharpened up and perfect. I really just aim for this end bit to be cleaned up. So what I really do is I just kind of use the brush on here to place the concealer, and then I take that eyeshadow brush and I use that to push the concealer around to push it to the spot that I want it to be. And I just use that to clean up around my eyebrows a little bit. Now I'm going to go in with clear brow gel. Any brow gel will do. Any brow gel that works for you. My pencil actually has a brow gel on the end of it, but it's not very good, so I'm not going to use it. I'm just using any clear brow gel. This one is technically a clear brow gel, but it's not clear anymore. But we will get over that. And then I'm just going to pop this brow gel into my eyebrows. So I don't know if you can see the way that I combed my hairs into place, but I actually just combed these front hairs upwards right here, and then combed the rest of my hairs kind of like upwards and outwards, just so they're not going straight up, they're just kind of going like at an angle that way, just to kind of make the brow hairs look more realistic, so they're all going the same way. So I actually only have one eyebrow done right now, so looks like I'm just gonna have to cut the video off right here because I have to finish recording my other video. So brows. That was my eyebrow routine. I hope you guys liked it. If you did like it, then leave a like and comment and subscribe and do everything that y'alls do. Thank you guys for watching this video. I got lipstick on my hand. But anyway, bye.